Oh, May gray. Soon to be followed by June gloom. That sun and that heat better come. And it couldn't come any sooner. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Saturday morning, May 27, 2023. It's about a little after 9:30 in the morning. I don't go into work until noon, but I kind of knew. Did you see the ABC? It made it sound so fierce, such a hero-like thing. Oh. Kind of funny because it's all in the editing, which goes to show you whatever you see on mainstream media, you know, it's just all in editing. I mean, I could edit so many of my videos to make it seem so much worse, you know. That's why I just one segment to another, especially when it comes to matters at the house, it's just like, yeah, nah, I could edit out maybe like 5 minutes, but it's what it is. And I know probably some of you might say, well, Charlie, did you get paid? No. And they're probably going to be, you should have held out for money. You know what? First of all, that news piece, that incident is usually a couple weeks old, 2 weeks, Friday, right? And it's old news. And I'm not doing it for profit. My thing is, you know, it's just to bring awareness. It's like, hey, you know what? There are some people that are willing to help or whatever in this whole chaotic cuckoo world. So after that last night, I kind of knew. See, that's kind of like the chain that happens. One piece gets picked up by one news organization, and the other ones tend to follow and stuff like that. So I was kind of like thinking, when I wake up in the morning, is there going to be something else? And then sure enough, I received a DM on Instagram from NBC. So Charlie, can we use your video? Yeah, sure, you know, just credit my name and stuff like that. And that's all I care. And what's the best way to reach you? So then I texted my number, and then I got called. Okay, so I have a little impromptu appointment over here to meet with NBC and Telemundo, Canal 52. Channel 52? Channel 52. Telemundo, the Spanish. And she asked, can we do two segments, you know, one in English and one for, you know, Spanish and Telemundo? I go, yeah, but my Spanish is pretty awful. She's like, oh, that's okay, you know, even if it's Spanglish or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I think the next ones is going to be, if they jump into the skin, KTLA, and then CBS, or CBS, which also is Channel 2 and KTLA locally here. So we'll see. I'm going to go get my ice, and I'm tired. I clocked in after yesterday and everything and doing the AVC spot. I clocked in 7.7 miles yesterday, so I'm tuckered out. And then I had to get up really early in the morning to finish editing videos to download so I can store in my hard drive and stuff like that. So I think I've been up since 3:15 this morning. So then I get off at 8. I'll be home by 9 sometime. And then I'm going to get up early tomorrow and probably go LA or Hollywood to go do another video. So anyway, talk to you in a bit. It is busy down here. I think it's giant. Close to 11. I finished my interview both in English and Spanish. I'm very, very embarrassed by my Spanish. The cameraman's all, oh, don't worry about it, it's okay. Yeah. My mama would have slapped me. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's go to the 35 away. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be busy this evening then. Ooh, the roast duck looks good. Maybe, I wonder if they have duck confit. Ooh, I've only had that a couple times. I really like that. Weight loss with all the junk food they sell nowadays? Get your hustler. Lingerie and novelties. Woo! Lingerie? What is that? For the lunch crowd? It's supposed to be, I think, about 71 today out here. I can only imagine it's gonna be very chilly when I get off. Hey bugs, what the heck is this? Big Bang Theory. Oh. What's this? We don't have time for this though. Do we? Makeshift muse. Makeshift muse. I didn't know about this. I didn't know. Well, doggone it. Doggone it. Ooh. Nice Letterman jacket. Shows artistry. Hello. Oh. If I'd have known, I would have been here earlier, and I got to go to work here in a bit. Choice blooms. Oh, this is kind of cool. Tully's treatment. Frescos. Ooh. Something to drink. Very pretty. Oh, these are cute. Oh. Oh, shoot.
8400.
This is very, very cool. Bear built. Trilogy design. Taft porcelain. Neat. Let's see. Oh, very. Oh, kind of like the vacuum design.
It's not vac. It's close to
right. But I mean, still to keep the wall separated. Yeah.
I wanted to do something vacuumy, but
I think that would be a little pricey. Yeah.
Well,
that'd be a little.
Logistically, it wasn't gonna happen.
For ceramic. Yeah.
Because you have to have a hole in the bottom because it's.
And then go back and seal it more or less. Oh, these are cool. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, tomorrow also, the gentleman said. So, we shall come here. Okay, now I I did have a bit of an itinerary. Crystal Sacred for tomorrow. Now I'm going to have to readjust. And they have tienen música. Ah, pues mira la cerveza. There you go. Happy Mandale. We have here Smiley Bone Jones. And I gotta go to work. Be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so will I.
Alright, good.
I love Oh my goodness, look at that beauty.
I know.
Wow.
Isn't she lovely?
That is beautiful.
I know. Pride and joy.
I bet. All right, gentlemen, have a great day. And we have the doghouse and the beer garden. Biergarten. Scheißen, I wish I could have been here. We shall be here earlier tomorrow. On to work. Chickie's all alone. Be careful, Chickie. You should have had a handler. You going down there?
Yeah, I wanna go.
For the alleyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be careful walking.
yeah. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Poor Chickie. Chickie needs a handler. It's a bit of a walk down to the alleyway. All right. Well, maybe this is kind of a... Ooh, someone's smoking weed. Ooh. Smells good. Maybe this is all of this is a precursor to some really good festivities here in Pasadena. I hope so. Make for some good content to share with you folks. Ooh, it's getting warm now. Because yeah, we have Monsterpalooza. I think this is still the CrossFit that they're having over here this weekend. I think. I can only presume. See, the cookie thing is ooh, it's smudgy. Excuse me. When I see it all smudgy, I'm thinking I'm losing my eyesight again. It's kind of the way it was, all foggy-ish like at first, and fractal. But like a lot of the stuff that the convention has, it's not even on their website. So, and I'm thinking it's not really impromptu. It's scheduled, but it's not on the website. And I mean a lot of things. And then the Pasadena Now and the Pasadena Star, they don't really like what to do this weekend section. They don't really post a lot of it until you find out the day that is happening. So I wish there would be a little bit better in announcing happenings and gatherings and events and such, because I think that would be more definitely a lot better attraction for tourism, especially outside and just even within the San Gabriel area around here. Do you know what I mean? It's still the CrossFit thingy. Asian flavored punch. Is it maybe made with rice water like horchata? Or is it just that it has Asian spices? Yeah, well, I put in 7.2 miles yesterday, 7.7 miles yesterday. Corgi. All right. I got about 40 minutes left, I think. 8 hours ahead of me. Insidious. Check this out. Ooh. Not a bad deal. We are looking pretty spiffy. Insidious. Got the indoor sign going up. It's all ready. We are, look at this. We are just, I think, days away. Very, very sweet. The bar will be open soon. All right. stadium seating. We're almost there. Actually, we kind of finished a little earlier, but then we just got our food shipment. And the producer called. I was supposed to do an interview. Oh Lord. Meet the photographer or the photog at my place at 7, but I got pushed back until 8:30. Apparently just now there's a shooting in Burbank at the Burbank Home Depot at the Empire Center, so all the news media outlets are kind of going cuckoo right now, so I got time. Shooting, God, it is an insane world out here in California, my friends. None too pleasant. Fleming's. Oh, now it's getting nippy. Ooh. Now, the one good thing about like these kind of holidays like Memorial Day and 4th of July is, I think maybe later tonight, but tomorrow morning most likely we will get a cavalcade of I didn't say that right, did I? Of cars. This is a time when people like to show off their classic and vintage cars. So I didn't really see too much today, but if you see, it's kind of thick down over there. I'm gonna just mosey through, catch the bus and get back and get out of these clothes and get ready for because the one producer is gonna call around 8:30 she said, so, and they want to do the shoot over at my house. I think they are finding that it's just a little too noisy to do filming out here. Oh, it's nice. Straws? What does this shirt say? Straws? Let's see. Yeah, straws. Oh, straws. Yeah, I like that. Holy cow. Ooh. That's some noisy birds. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hog heaven. Again, Crave Cafe, they only do really well in the morning. But Barney's, let's see how Barney's is. There's a game on. No, only a few people out here. Inside? Not bad. Modest. I hear some music. The Hot Wings Cafe is okay. The ramen, oh yeah, the ramen. Actually, Pasadena loves ramen more than anything right now. Ooh. Ooh. It's just now starting to get a little cool. Actually, it's only cool cool because now the breeze is starting to kick up. But as you can see, we have Old Glories hanging and a waving. Romantics. Oh, that's funny. Gotta get romantics in. The BBQ chicken. This used to be, I don't know what this used to be. It's got nice terrazzo and the Mi Piazza crowd.
I wasn't like after it happened instead of getting sad about it.
And the very expensive funky Doc Martens. Ooh, sounds like the neighbors up the street are queuing. Yeah, I can smell it. They're always queuing. Always finding a good reason to have festivities out there. There's the cameraman, KTLA. I just, as you can tell, it's dark. It's what time is it? Excuse my filming this. It's 8:30 in the evening. I'm tired now. I think I'm supposed to meet up with a friend tomorrow, so I'm gonna kind of scrub the one thing that I was gonna do. I'm pretty tuckered out, but I think this might be at 10 o'clock, but you guys will probably be, well, this will be probably, I'll probably put this together for Monday or something. All right, my friends, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. And the video was, the assignment here was delayed because earlier this afternoon in Burbank, at the Burbank Empire Center at the Home Depot, there was a shooting there. I know what the details are, but I'm not going to say what the details are because, well, I think it was presumed maybe death by police is what it was. But yeah, these are definitely some crazy times, my friends. Just be careful, be mindful, and be temperate when you're driving. And if you encounter anything like what you saw, my best advice would be don't get out of the car. I don't care how big of a dude you are, especially if you have kids or your wife or anybody else with you, just stay in the car, because you never know if maybe it's just one person that you may think, or some friends may travel around in other cars and come up out of nowhere and just do more damage. But stay safe, stay sane. That's it. Have a great weekend. I love you all. And comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Now we will go to my story. Chaos, confusion, gunfire at Home Depot in Burbank this Saturday afternoon. Customers were inside and outside the store. Many started recording the police activity in the parking lot without fully understanding what was happening.
Going to the register, and I heard pop, 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 like that, and everybody just started running. Me too.
Fear, chaos.
Yeah, everybody started running to the back of the store.
He swarmed across the parking lot around 4 p.m. looking for a man who had called 911 with threatening comments.
Said that he was armed with a gun and he intended to start shooting people. He went so far as to tell the operator what type of vehicle he was in, the color of the vehicle, and the exact location in the parking lot.
Arriving officers found the man sitting in his car in the spot he had indicated over the phone. There was a brief conversation, and the stranger, according to police, started to act aggressively.
During the brief exchange, he stepped out of the vehicle, he took a shooting stance towards the officers, which then precipitated the officer-involved shooting.
Authorities say the man later died at the hospital. It's
Jesus
unclear how
Christ.
many officers may have fired on him. Police are still investigating what type of, if any, weapons the 911 caller may have been carrying. One witness tells us the man pulled out a handgun. You saw some video. What did you see in that video?
Oh, I saw in the video that I saw that he put up his hands and he, had a stance just like a, police officer would. And as soon as he did that, they unloaded on him and, fell to the ground, just went back.
Did you see a gun in his hands?
Oh, yeah, I saw a gun. I saw a gun in his hands.
Wow,
Carlos
damn.
Cardenas tells us that same man had approached him earlier inside the home improvement store.
He seemed like he was out of his mind, seemed like he was, taking something, just came up, spoke gibberish to me.
Unfortunately, it does happen. Sometimes we call that a suicide by cop, where, they do want to harm themselves or others, or they will tell us they want to harm others, and the result is they want us to harm them.
They're searching for a suspect involved in a
Road rage.
act of road rage that left one person dead and another critically injured. The collision of 3 separate vehicles happened this morning on Baseline Street.
Yeah, and that impact sent 2 of those vehicles into the front yard of a home. Rachel Menitoff joining us live from that scene. She's got more on the story. Rachel?
Rick, Kareen, witnesses tell us this was traumatizing. As you mentioned, 2 of those 3 cars ended up crashing into the front yard of a home here behind us. One person was killed by the impact. Another is seriously injured, and the driver, who police believe caused the crash, took off running. San Bernardino police investigating whether road rage is to blame for a fatal hit-and-run crash, which ended here in the front yard of Robert Garcia's grandmother's home.
The guy was probably doing maybe 50, 60, and just plowed straight into them. Like, literally, when you crush the soda, literally, the side of it was like that.
Garcia is referencing an exchange between the drivers of a Dodge Ram and a BMW. Around 10:45 Saturday morning, police say both cars were heading east on Baseline Street when the truck tried to pass the BMW. The maneuver was unsuccessful. The Dodge ended up clipping the other car and then collided with a third one, a minivan, which was traveling in the opposite direction of traffic. The momentum propelled both vehicles through the fence of this front yard. It's at this moment that the driver of the Dodge Ram ran away. The driver of the minivan ultimately died at the hospital, and the passenger is in critical condition. What was going through your mind when you saw this happen?
Total trauma.
Reggie Davis tells us it all played out in a split second.
It's worse than in the movie. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I never seen that up close.
Cassie Barcelone lives nearby.
See, things are getting crazy out here.
And you'll see how fast
People are just becoming mean.
They drive fast like that and they don't care because they just hit someone and they'll get insurance.
Speed, she believes, was also a factor in Saturday's collision.
It's crazy. They shouldn't be driving like that when there's other people around,
And witnesses gave police a description of the suspect who's still on the run. Also, the driver of the BMW was uninjured and is cooperating with police. We're live in San Bernardino. I'm Rachel Menitoff. Rick, Kareen, I'll send it back inside to both of you.
A road rage incident caught on camera. This one in Pasadena. Video captures the moment a fight breaks out between a Tesla driver and a motorcyclist. The violent encounter, it happened May 19th along Fair Oaks Avenue and Holly Street in Old Town Pasadena. And you can see the 2 men struggling along the sidewalk. The man recording the video tells us the motorcyclist had the driver pinned down with his legs wrapped around the newspaper stand.
It's pretty scary, I mean, if anybody's out there driving, if they get confronted, I don't think you should get out of the vehicle at all. It doesn't matter if you're wrong or right, just call 911 or something.
It's unclear if either of the men were arrested or detained.